Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Raise that picture of your water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. My shoulder don't feel right. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath, some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Stay healthy though. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink, have your weight now, so eat a culturally appropriate diet. But hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down and drink up. Come on now. Drink with me. Your water. I was a little bit slow today drinking the water. I admit it, I was a little bit slow. I was off. I was trying to do several things at once. You know you can't be doing that. But hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Right? So hey family, I want to say great Umoja to you. Great Umoja. We are at the beginning of another week. I want to say great Umoja to you and give all of those Umoja babies a round of applause. See y'all slacking again. They're slacking again. Give them an opportunity. They start slacking. I don't understand. We done had our negotiations. Now my crowd want to start acting like they brand new. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is. I let them go. They already know. We already went through that, right? Let them go again. Let them go again. Right? They can't take the trips with me or nothing. All right, but anyway, family, I want to say great Umoja to you. Before we get into the toast this morning, let's go down some of the news. I ran into a couple articles this morning. This is why I'm kind of late. But I only share one of them on the timeline. I want to make sure that y'all are aware of it. This is one of the futures that I think we need to check out. The future of food, how 3D printing, vertical farming, and material science are overhauling food. Singularity Hub. Go and check that article out. You don't even have to read it. It'll read itself. Modern technology. From Singularity Hub or Singularity University, they're doing the damn thing. So go and check it out. For those of you that might be wondering about what fields some of our young people go in, or maybe you might be looking for a new field yourself. Vertical farming is a major thing. Of course, you need wealth and large lump sum of money to actually get started. But some of this stuff we can start figuring out and start doing ourselves, sort of like we doing up the school. And speaking of that, you need to come out this weekend and get yourself some greens. Get yourself some greens from the Urban Gyms, because we will be having the G&J Mall popping off on the 21st. So come out and join with us. Brothers and sisters, come and join with us. October 26th, 3500 Refugee Road. We're gonna have a little party for the children. You know what I'm saying? Costume type gathering for the children in recognition of the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So come dressed as your favorite figure in Black history. Come dressed as a king or a queen, or just wear some of your cultural clothes. You know what I'm saying? So come on out, enjoy yourself. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be able to talk, do all that. All right. So just to wrap up and make sure y'all, once again, for all those that are new, that might be listening for the first time, check out our free e-course Let me go and post it up. Wow. Let's see if it'll post everywhere. I don't know what goes on. Sometime it posts, sometime it don't. I don't understand. I'm trying to be patient, but it don't, I want to make sure everybody has access. That's how we do it. Oh, it popped up twice. So it do pop up. All right. I don't want to cause no problems. All right. Also, those of you out there want to support in other ways, here is the merch store. Yep. Check out the merch. Wasn't able to get the new stuff on there. We working on it, slowly but surely. If we don't get it today, we definitely can get it this weekend. All right. Let's see if that popped up. Nope, it ain't pop up yet. As soon as I try to post it, it's gonna pop up. So predictable. Last but not least, hit up the tip. You can hit up the tip jar. Let us know you appreciate what we doing. In some ways we can improve. We always can find a way to improve. And we only can improve if you let us know what we doing. What we doing that might need improving. So holler at a brother. You know what I'm saying? Tip jar. Leave a comment. Copy. Boom. Let's post it up. yeah, my chat keeps shutting down, and I don't understand why. But it is what it is. I mean, maybe I got too much stuff going on. I don't know. Nope. Okay. All right, merch. They both popped up. They all popped up there. So we cool. So now, family, let's go on and let's do our toast. Once again, great Umoja to each and every last one of you. I want to thank those that join us on a regular basis. Support Gye-Nyame Journey, because we're moving into Kwanzaa season. It's about to get wild around these parts. It's about to get wild around these parts. Because during this time, we got to do a lot of fundraising. We got to get our stuff together for our book, for so that we could post up our ancestors in the Kwanzaa book here in Columbus. And, so we're going to be raising those funds. And we also trying to bring some speakers this year as well. So we got to raise those funds. Shouts out to Shorty. I see you out there, sir. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Got us a little bit of that ambrosia. I've been going ambrosia crazy this weekend, so I have to slow down just a smidgen, because this got to last to the next pay period, because it's going to be a while before I'm able to brew some more. But that's how we get out over here. Do the best that we can. Do what we can. Do what we can when we can. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, some of y'all understand me out there. All right. So let's get these ancestors toasted. Want to make sure all of the chats are up. I guess I'm not streaming on YouTube as of yet. So I want to apologize. It says that we are live on, hold on. I guess we're live on Facebook. Yep, we're live on Facebook. And we're live on YouTube. And right now, according to this, we are live on Periscope. But I don't see nothing. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so family, as usual, we raise our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. And we raise that glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. Great Umoja to you as well, Brother Kwame. So, from there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? From here, we move to our list of ancestors. Great, great, great. Let's get it. All these generations and all these family members. Beautiful thing. We raise the glass up first. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann Robert, Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Gasson, Aunt Lean, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Elvira Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Falar, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pet Mott, Rob Malik Core, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Ellen Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Johnny Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mae Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mojo Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agoso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Porcelain Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keishla Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Sullivan Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Ella Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Allen, Ohio, Frank Russell McDavis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. Ricky, just thought about it. You might need to get yourself a phone.
A phone?
It just hit me while I was doing the ancestors. William Walter West, Nigel Parrish, LWCG Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Annis Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradley, Kevin Spradley, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ethan Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, I'm Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball, Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Mandy Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alice Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, President Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Benny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornell Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Molly, Jordan Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Elton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Falky, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Evans Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Coker, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlie Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Good morning to you as well, Ms. Virgo 66. How you doing? I'm out here living that ADOS life, like yourself. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundup, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Claire Slunkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Dinsa Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition. Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gann, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III. Yeah, he can give me that. Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Deshandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Al Lauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tilar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamaro Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Ethel Marshall. We have one more name that I need to add. Hold on. Where you at? Brother ain't text me. All right. Hopefully I ain't mess up everything. Let's see. We still there? Y'all still there? Okay. I think y'all still there. All right. I had a brother whose father passed, Brother Quasey. Sending shots out, but I didn't get the name. He was supposed to text me the name. So we'll wait for that. When time is right. Anybody new out there that have names that they would like to add to the list, by all means, just inboxes. You know what I'm saying? Post it up on the stream right now, or I'll go to Gye-Nyame Journey Media on Facebook and inboxes. Like and inboxes. And we'll gladly add your ancestors to the list. Raising our glass and saluting those ancestors that are on the list, that are watching out for each other's. We toast and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? You know where we go. We go to the present moment. The present moment. The present moment. The present moment. All right, here we go. We are on Umoja. Family, fine. Umoja, comments on. What that say? I think somebody on Facebook just threw up a comment. Hold on. Facebook then dropped it. Let's see. Somebody just made a comment. Man, my comment stream is horrible. The hell going on? Hold on. I got somebody that made a comment that I really can't see. It's on screen. Let's see. So they must have commented. Where they comment at? Must comment on my Facebook page. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop broadcasting on my Facebook page and get everybody to start coming over to Gye-Nyame Journey so that I can see these messages, because I don't like that. Somebody just posted something up and I can't even see what it is. I want to catch everybody, but Kwame just posted up, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Somebody just posted a message and I can't see the message, and I like to respond to all the messages that we do get. You know what I'm saying? That's part of being the media. You got to be able to respond to the message people post up. I don't even know where it came from. Maybe it came from YouTube. All right. I guess not. So I have to apologize. Somebody out there, I missed your message. Post the message up again. Post the message up again so that I can see it. I apologize. I don't know where they post the message at. Well, anyway, so we toast the ancestors. We say Ashe. We are on Unity Family. I want you to activate your reticular formations. The day we are on is Umoja. Activate those reticular formations and go out and seek Umoja. That's right. Go out and seek it. Unity. That's what we're looking for out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture of it, post it up on our timeline, share it with the fam so that we know that our principles are out here. Now, from there, you also know that the day is Umoja. And for those who don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. The demonic principle of the day is truth. Violet is the color. I have on a purple shirt. Urban Warriors, old school collector's item right there. Mentalism is the Hermetic law. Male name is Kwojo. Female name is Ajua. Ajua, all right? So, all right. I didn't know where I just seen a message. I don't know where that message came from. Kind of hurt. All right. So, family, we lift up our glass for this present moment, keeping our pact with our ancestors and keeping our promise to the future generations, because in this moment, we have to handle our business, right? So we lift up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Tell you where we go. From here, we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go and we toast all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relation, family, from all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. And this is for you. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move to your greatness? And we can't say in this movement. What do you need in this moment and this movement to move towards your higher self, to move towards the best you, right? To move to become a better servant of yourself and your people, right? When you serve your people, you serve yourself, right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From their family, last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, outstanding, wisest individual in the room. I lift my glass to you. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. As the ambrosia ages gracefully, as it does with that cork. I don't know what the cork does to it, but the cork does something to it. But I have nothing else for y'all this morning other than to wish you a marvelous day, and I pray that your day will be as beautiful as you are, be as powerful as you are, right? Be as inspiring as you are. So, with that, Brother Kwame say, one love, fam. Let's see if there's any other comments. There's no other comments. Let's see. There's no other comments. Then, family, I will bid you a fair adieu. I am out. Y'all have a great day. Peace.